Hi guys, good evening. Today is February 14th, 2026. It's Valentine's Day, guys. Oh my goodness, today, let's see what happened. I had the most interesting and formal. I had the most formal Valentine's Day ever. So I had a board meeting with Tango. They were my vowels today. Valentine's with Tango. Tango for two. Let's tango. I don't know what to call it. It was sharp. It was a good meeting. Um we spent roughly 5 hours together. 5 hours, yeah. So it was most of the day, right? And I didn't even have any plans in the first place for Valentine's Day. Honestly, I was gonna have a very quiet day, just be at home if I wasn't out doing something. Last night I did something, so I'm quite satisfied. Um, got a Valentine's package first thing in the morning, and then Tango. The Valentine's package was like a gift from Abuja. You know, when you go to Abuja, buy meat. That was it. And then Tango sent us like hampers and stuff. Oh, very thoughtfully curated, very lovely. I loved my gifts so much. So thank you, Tango. You guys are the best, actually. Um, Meeting went very well. Every time I have a board meeting with Tango, I feel like it's always mind opening. It's always like there's so much more that can be done. Like you get increases my faith and me thinking about what can be and the possibilities of like how limited my thoughts are, like really limited, because it feels like there's so much more that can happen, and it's like, why aren't you thinking this way? Why aren't you doing more? Our chairman believes very much in product. He went into a time of prayer and got it from the Holy Spirit or something like that. Right? Anyways, it was a product that was delivered to him from heaven, and so he believes in it so much, and I believe in it so much. So yeah, that's why, you know, Valentine's Day, physical meeting. Did I add that part? It was a physical board meeting today. Anyways, enough about that. Um, I think I was definitely right about the nuts yesterday. It was a seed actually. It was oof, pumpkin seed. Apparently, it has a very high magnesium content. So what I was saying yesterday, if you, in case you're not following, is I had breakfast at boutique cafe. I had this really lovely breakfast, and for some reason, there was after the breakfast, I started feeling really tired and very sapped, right, of energy and just lethargic. Thankfully, I wasn't driving, but just very, just no energy, low energy. So this is not dragging them by any means. No, I'm going somewhere. Please follow. So today I investigated the pumpkin seed, and apparently it's very high in magnesium. So I usually take magnesium, and I know the effect. It really like pushes it slows down your central nervous system so that you're really like calm, right? And you can sleep well. Hi, Ekekemi. Hi. And so I was like in that lull state all day, and it was crazy, man. So today I read up on it, and apparently, yeah, that was what was wrong with me yesterday. So I can do well. And then I had like avocado and pumpkin seed in the breakfast. Both of them high in magnesium. So I need to push these meals to like dinner so that it can aid sleep as opposed to keep me sleepy all day. So I chose not to eat today. Um hi. Hi. No, it's not a new channel actually. it's a 4-year-old channel. And I started posting every day in August last year, and yeah, it's my daily journal of lessons I've learned in the day and what I'm thankful for. And it doesn't go beyond 10 minutes about. Okay, so where was I? So my note to myself is, and to you, is don't eat pumpkin seed and avocado, that combination, during the day, because you get very, very sleepy. So what am I grateful for today? Um Being Valentine's Day, and a lot of, oh my, so I saw a post, and basically it was about Saint Valentine and how he lost his head because he was trying to wed people when they were prohibiting marriages a long time ago. And so it was really around standing for what you believe in and believing in love and fighting for it. And the second thing I learned about, before I go to what I'm grateful for, is, do you really love yourself before you're trying to love others? And that made me think a lot, because I'm just like, if you love yourself, if you claim yourself, what is the evidence of that? How are you treating yourself? What are the things that you're saying to yourself? What are if someone hears the thoughts that you think about yourself, would they think you love yourself? And then before we now go to the next person and who our loved ones are, and then partners and stuff, it's really around loving yourself first. And I'm thinking, okay, okay, it's about almost 10 p.m. in Nigeria, so we're still in Valentine's Day. Yeah, but yes, my question to myself today was, do I love myself, and am I ready to then pour out of that into others? Because it's critical that, I mean, if you can't pour from an empty vase, right, or empty container. So what I am grateful for today is the opportunity to reflect like that, and not sink into a place where just because what your life looks like is not what Instagram looks like, therefore you sink, and you're like, there are many people that are living very, very wholesome lives, and it's not trending, and they love it. I feel like in 2026, privacy is very luxurious, and because everybody wants to put everything out on social media and all of that. This what I thought about right now was, this doesn't count, because this is literally me journaling my day. So I don't know if it counts, but yeah. Anyways, either ways, what I'm thankful for is the grace that I've given myself to just be in this season where I am a single Pringle, and I'm loving myself, so that I'm loving myself enough to be able to pour into others, not just a spouse or a partner, but people who I say I love, my family, my community, my colleagues. Do you get? Even though a lot of people don't believe that Valentine's is for non-romantic love, there are a lot of people without love interests, in their lives, and there are a lot of people who, in marriages, ... fill in the rest. So I think we can give each other more grace, I think so. I think we can give each other more grace. And do you know what? I'm starting myself, giving myself so much grace. Yeah, that's what I'm grateful for. Yes, so I said 10 minutes. It's already 10 minutes. I was going to say that I was going to delve into me talking about cutting my hair early on, and I don't think I want to delve into that. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about that. There's a certain video I'm meant to shoot with my cousin next week, and I think I have the confidence to shoot that video in particular because of this, my constant recordings and me building my confidence talking into a camera, right? So don't put off the things that you think you need to do today because you think you'll be better off tomorrow. Because guess what? If you don't practice it today, how do you get better for it tomorrow? You think by age you just get better. It's not true. It's not true at all. So I'll leave you with that. Tomorrow church, just because, let me tell you why church may be iffy for me tomorrow. I may stay at home just because I feel like it's all going to be red and balloons and heart shapes, and not because I'm a hater, just because I'm like, okay, let's move on already. Like, they want to do what in particular is a bit of a maybe a put off actually, is the fact that there's going to be a vow renewal thing going on tomorrow, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not sure what that is about. I don't want to walk into something that I am not clear about, so I'm just gonna maybe stay at home tomorrow, or maybe go for breakfast and listen to the word over the internet. Maybe that's what I'll do. It's been real. Today was a classic day of very low energy for physical fatigue reasons, not because I was actually glitching in the meeting that I was in and I didn't like it, so I came home and lay down, rested, so I'm a bit better. I hope you love yourself as much as you claim you love others. I really do. I'm learning that, and I'm leaving you with that today. Enjoy the rest of your Valentines, and if you're ahead, then enjoy the rest of your day. Good night for now.